All right, I'm back, I think. You act just like a sweet. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Um, I appreciate it. Okay, let's try this again. And after this, I mean, I'm needing to get my Geritol. I am just ready to go to bed after this. It's way too late for me. Okay, let's see. Here's my Steam account. It so frustrates me because like I've done this. I've live streamed before and it worked perfectly. I think maybe it didn't, but I remember it working perfectly at least once or twice. So, all right. Let me know if you all can hear me. Can you all? I mean, there's one person right now. Let's see, one person watching. That might be me. Let me see. Is it me? Oh no, I'm not watching on this phone. Yeah. Hey, Cameron. Yeah, I need you. You will save the day. You need to help me figure this all out because it's so frustrating. Now there are two people. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can do this. Okay, I'm not hearing the Mass Effect stuff. Just getting back to that. Okay. Start. Okay. I don't want to access my mobile device here. He's here. Okay. Okay. Do I care about that? All right. What is the issue? The issue is I've been trying to live stream this game and it won't let me. I was gonna live stream and I've live streamed playing a game before. So let me see. Share screen, window. There's Mass Effect. Share audio. I guess I liked your song. Okay. I'm not using OBS. I do have OBS, but I found that so True Religion, I swear. If you say it's Star Trek or Star Wars, I'm going to like be very poopy to you. Okay. Can you all hear the music? You don't see the Star Wars game? You do you see Mass Effect? Is there music? There should be music at this point here. Yeah. Um, definitely should have music right here at this point.
Welcome
Are you
to
seeing?
Alliance Military Database.
Huh.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. Let me get back to this so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Because oops, that's not right. It's working! Yay! All right, I need to just put here this. This is plum tucking me out. You can hear Princess. Oh, you shut up. Can I play as redeemed Zoomer? uh, okay. So, can you hear? Could you have heard the stuff that was happening? Okay. Um, have you heard like voices and stuff like that? Hey, True Religion, shut up. You're being evil. Shush. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. This is a legendary edition. This was remade. And okay. All right. So I feel like you know what? I'm just gonna have to change the name of it and all that afterwards. Um, let's make it an adventure. Okay. Um, part of me wants to be very careful with this though. Okay. So here's the question. All right. I have generally played as Fem Shepherd, female shepherd. Here's the reason why. It's not like I'm not some feminist or anything, but here's the reason why. Wow, what's her name? Jennifer Hale is the voice actress, and she is like my favorite voice actress ever. She's like the sweetest, most down to earth woman you'd ever meet. and she's got the coolest voice. Um, awesome. Glad to see that, Liam. All right. So I have only ever played through the entire series with Femship. Twice, I think. No, probably three times, actually. Now this is like 10 years ago. But then you've got Commander Shepard, male Shepard. And we don't have enough masculinity in the world today. So my thought is I should probably play as male Shepard this time around. Uh, it is morally permissible to play as a female character in video games. Yes, when you are male. So I'm going to go with Commander Shepard.
Please log in
Male.
to access your profile.
All right. Athanasius Shepard.
Profile reconstruction complete.
All right. No, I don't want this. Wait, I don't. No, get back.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, enter new ID. That's what it was. That's what I'm missing up. Okay. Custom mail
Please
shop.
log
Okay.
in to access your profile.
I feel like this should definitely be music here at this point. I feel like it's missing the music.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm
You are hearing the
pre-service history.
you are oh, interesting. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Then Earthborn. This wasn't the one I usually choose. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. All right, what should I choose? All right. Give me some thoughts. I always go for Earthborn. Not always, but I pretty much always. Sometimes I think I've done Spacer like once. I've never done the Colonist one. I don't think I ever have. Spacer is honestly truer to what I am. Let's do that. Let's try to make Shepard emulate me. Let's have him sort of parallel my life. Because I've lived in like six different states in my entire life, and half of them were like before I was 21 or something, you know.
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. I actually like that one. That's one I usually go for. War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. Actually, it might be this one that I usually go for. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And then Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm going to go for Soul Survivor, maybe War Hero, almost certainly not Ruthless. Um, let's see. Fortnite. Fortnite is poopy. No, I'm not doing Ruthless. That's not me. So I tend to be more of like the Soul Survivor type. Maybe I mean I'm not trying to act like I'm a war hero, but maybe Soul Survivor. I'm good. I'm
Confirm
doing
military
all right.
specialization.
Now, um, with this one, I'm not going to read through all these, but I always go Vanguard, and it's not even No, don't even fight. Don't even bother. Like, I'm just going to do Vanguard, okay? Because I am the Vanguard. The only one of one I've ever really played is like Soldier. Um, it's always either Soldier or Vanguard. All right. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor.
Confirm facial identification.
Change appearance. All right. Yeah, we don't want that. You know what? I'm okay. I'm
Confirm
just gonna
facial identification.
I'm just gonna do the basic one. He looks fine. What do y'all think? That looks just like me, doesn't it? I got the buzzed haircut and everything, you know? Shep is role playing Father Jake. That's right. Heck yeah. All right, we're doing this. We're just gonna do the
Profile
regular base.
reconstruction complete.
All right, here we go.
Identification confirmed.
All right, we're gonna do insanity. Auto level up is off. Let's see, squad defensive, squad power usage defensive. Yeah, subtitles. Yeah, we'll do that. Enable tutorials. I don't think I'll need the tutorials. There is no music. Do you guys hear the
Well,
music?
what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilization of the galaxy called it massive. All right. Yeah, it's so annoying me that right now that there's no music because the music is great. I really love. Check your music volume in the settings. Well, I have to check it
Arcturus
out later.
Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission
Joker!
sequence. Major. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
I
Relay
can
is
almost
hot.
barely
Acquiring approach
hear.
vector. All stations secure for transit.
I will. Are you talking about the music settings in the game itself?
Word is green. Approach run has begun.
The relay. It's a beautiful thing. I love the relays are beautiful.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Don't hate Nihilus.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
True
Yeah,
that.
that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I'm gonna be mean.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You
The
get that,
brief.
Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, let's go ahead and pause this and see what we can do with the options. Music, sound, everything's up. That's so annoying. No? Oh well. All right. I forgot. Do we have ammo in this one? Because it's in the first one, but it's not in the. No, it's not in the first one, but it's in the other ones. Okay. Yeah, like the regular sounds, everything except for the like actual voice is yeah. Okay. And this is a bit sensitive for me. I don't like how sensitive it is. All right. How do you talk? Okay, let's see. Y'all like all the Steam, all the games on like computer, they need to figure out what buttons because it's always a different button.
You
depending
probably
on
don't
who
want to keep the captain waiting.
All right.
The captain's waiting for you,
Okay.
Commander.
Whoa, that's a really sensitive. Okay, that's way too sensitive for
I
me.
just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting
Spectre.
dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself
Okay.
an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
All right. I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Investigate. Stealth system.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out
He
here
said
on
a naughty
false
word.
pretenses. I'm
Alright.
not a fan of being left in the dark.
All right, let's check out the.
Do you have a
captain.
problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this
Who dat?
shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
All right. Let me get this thing set up here. I see some. I saw one or two things that I wanted to respond to. 1 second. Okay, let's go in here first.
You don't
Turian
trust
Spectre.
Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I actually do like Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't hate it.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
I like
No,
the Turians.
I guess
The
not.
Turians are awesome.
But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
All right. Yeah, I believe that we will actually colonize space after Christ returns, if not before. Yeah, I agree with you, Crafter Chief 38, Kyle. Thaddeus, hey, you are a Reformed Baptist weighing on whether or not to traverse the Canterbury Trail. Well, I love the Canterbury Trail.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thanks for keeping this trucker company on my night drive. Listening, not watching, don't worry. Now tell me all you know about the episcopate and apostolic succession. Poof, well, that's a lot of stuff. I study it a lot. I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place specters visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission. I feel like you would, as a specter, go to Eden Prime because Eden Prime is like the pinnacle of
Don't answer to
uh,
anything.
of
I'll
Earth
kill
colonies.
anyone who gets
It's
in their
called.
way.
Oh, you watch
Yeah.
too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're
Oh,
kidding,
that's
Corporal.
Jenkins.
Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I'll be nice.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the first
The
contact.
Turians are the best.
As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job
Jenkins,
to do. Don't
you
do
gotta
anything
listen.
stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Foreshadowing.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Let's go to
You're from
Eden
Eden
Prime.
Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Yeah, I wouldn't deny that actually, Cameron. If there are aliens, probably most of them are microorganisms. All right, I've gotten everything here. All right,
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye,
I should go. All right. So just to let you know, I'm probably going to like restart the game eventually, but like this is just more of a test run right now. How do you turn? Okay, we should do that way. No, I don't want to do that, especially without the music. It's really annoying me.
Commander
I gotta
Shepard,
figure out how to do
I was hoping you'd get
music.
here first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe
Aw.
is it, really?
Thank you, Kid Fury. Why are you
Do
asking?
you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
Your
Is the
face could be a
Alliance
dangerous
truly
place.
ready for this?
Oh,
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some
Dogs
kind
and
of
cats.
beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
the Citadel.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that
What can I
beacon
say?
will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on
Look
a
how
cruise.
lifelike
You
the
showed a remarkable will to live.
graphics
A
are.
particularly useful talent. That's why I
Look at
put
that,
your
so
name
lifelike.
forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to
Earth
see your
first.
skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
You take it. Who are you convinced is a human? Cameron.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon It's worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship.
Okay,
Plus,
Cameron.
Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Yeah, like all of the background noise is gone except for the audio. That's really annoying. Warhammer 40K. I have played the miniatures game.
We are
of it
under attack,
once.
taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't stop her. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
It's Ashley. Where's she? We saw her already, but we'll see her again. Yeah, it's missing all the noise and everything. Ah, it's so frustrating. I'm gonna definitely have to redo this. But for now, I'm gonna do a little bit of action, then we'll be
Everything
done.
cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Sovereign.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Jenkins will be fine. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
All right. Okay.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Yeah, this is a very sensitive. All right. Hey.
What the heck is that?
I don't know if there's anything over here. All right. There's something here. That's right. Are they really that far behind? Okay, here we go. Shock absorbers. Take on. Okay. Report back to the ship. Seems faster. Where am I going? I got turned around. Okay, so that was there. Okay, that's how we do that. Okay. How do we run? Well, that's not running. Is this the fastest I run? Really? Let me check over here too. All right. It's so frustrating with the lack of music. How did people do this stuff with no music? What happened here? All right.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Okay, there's some. Oh no! Here it goes. Goodbye, Jenkins. Goodbye, Jenkins. right here. Or is it soon? Oh no, don't worry. Nothing broke. Don't worry about it. Oh, here it is. Yep, there you go. Bye-bye, Jenkins. Goodbye, Jenkins. Oh, boom. There we go. Jenkins, you poopy head. You silly goose. You
Rip right through
dummy
shields.
pooper.
We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye,
Yeah,
aye, sir.
Jenkins. Yeah, poopy head. Jenkins. But I got Paragon +2, so I'm happy. Thanks, Jenkins, for the Paragon +2. Well, I did get a little bit of a boo-boo. Oops. Oh. All right, I'm going to shoot that. Pretty good. Boom. Nope. Why are you not dying? Oh, because I'm not a good sniper. Yeah. Okay. So this is the game. I am. Oh, wait. Let me just finish this right here.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to keep this save file, and then hopefully the next sets or whatever will involve actual music for this. It's very frustrating. Oh, let's get that. Medical kit. Medigel. Yay! Let me just maybe get Ashley first. Okay. How do you run? Because that is what I usually do for running. I press shift. Oh, there's Ashley. Ashley's one of my favorite characters. And you know why? Because she's a theist at the very least. The Geth. What are the Geth doing here? Yep. Oh, sorry, that's a little bit violent. But you know, it's not so bad. It is so annoying that there's no music here. All right, we'll help you out, Ashley. Don't worry. We got you. We got you covered. There's Ashley. There we go.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in
gun
charge here,
disappeared.
sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Vale in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Chat GPT.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. like I
Caden
said,
doesn't
no
have his gun
Turians.
either. Right.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
Christian
Seemed
Sci-Fi
like a
does have a lot
routine
of
patrol
potential.
until the
Definitely.
Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Investigate. I'll ask about the beacon. Let's
Tell
do it.
me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Yeah. All right, and the
What
scientists?
happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
All right, let's return. All right, let's go.
Move out.
All right, Paragon +4. Yay!
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Scorpion, Scorpion. I don't remember liking Scorpion 1, if I recall correctly. Oh, that's a corpse right there. Okay, I'm gonna finish up soon. I'm just getting a few things so that I can get straight into combat again for. All right, hammerhead rounds. I'll change all that up too. Let's see. It is so annoying not having music. All right, so here we go. Save. New save. Save completed. Exit game. All right. Well, I apologize for the lack of music in that. Let me go ahead and see sort of what we got here. All right. Christian sci-fi has a lot of potential. It's disappointing that very few sci-fi games actually have Christians in them. Most of the time, it also isn't done well either when there is. That's true. That's very, very true. Seeing the gun not make any noise is jarring. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It was really kind of frustrating me. So I got to figure out what to do with the audio part. Like, I've not had issues before. Well, okay, not recently. Had audio issues, and I don't know why it just suddenly changes when it comes to this. Maybe Cameron can help me out. That'd be super, super swell and awesome. Why does the black dude's head look like a lemon? Because it's okay. It's not 90s graphics, but it's not much better. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When you play the game without streaming, does it normally have functional music? Yeah, like I mean, I haven't played. I played a little bit of the game already for Mass Effect, and had perfectly fine. I usually play whenever I play a video game, it's with the headphones on. I've been playing Resident Evil 4 mostly whenever the times I do get to play video games, and Resident Evil 4 works perfectly fine, and every other game I've played works perfectly fine. It's just with the streaming part and getting all that. I think it's just one too many loops for it to go through for its poor little brain. I played one of those sets that come with a few Ultramarines and Chaos. Oh, okay, that's where you come up. You try using Streamlabs and see if it's a software issue. I have StreamYard. I don't have. Is Streamlabs something different? Let me look up Streamlabs. Okay. Stream to multiple platforms. Is this free also? I'll have to look into Streamlabs. Well, hey, Cameron, I don't know if you're still there. I'd hate to be like, hey, young whippersnapper, help me out with this. But if you want to help me out with it, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate it. Cameron's awesome. Anyway, that's it. I actually have to head out anyway pretty early tomorrow. I'm heading to Nashville, and then I'll be back in time for church Sunday. So I got to make sure everything's all set up and prepped for all that. I'm going to use the OBS live stream. Oh, good, awesome. Yeah. If you get a chance, and you're open and willing to helping me with this computer with getting all that set up, that'd be awesome too. But if not, that's fine. All right. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this stream, and thank you very much for the prayers. And I hope you all have a good night sleep. God bless.